by simply crossing your hands, crossing your legs, closing your eyes. Just become aware of your breath. Meditation is accepting and acknowledging everything that is happening within us. Breath is flowing effortlessly. The thoughts that are coming and going, just be a witness to it all. Witnessing is non-attachment. We do not attach ourselves with the thought. Simply become an observer. When you resist your thought, when you fight the thought, keep on increasing. When you judge your thought, it keep on multiplying. All the analysis. Just the breath, friends. You empty yourself with the local mind, which knows about the worldly things. You connect to your higher mind, or the universal mind. Where you get to experience infinite possibilities. Your breath is your medium. It will take you to a journey from a local mind to the universal mind. constantly reminding us to be in the present. The moment you are in the present, you're already there with the universal mind, with your higher self. So just trust in whatever is happening right now. Just enjoy yourself. Just 1 minute, friends. Slowly bring back your awareness to your physical body and to your surroundings. Last 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep. Now slowly place your both hands over your eyes. And whenever you're ready, you may remove your hands and you may slowly open your eyes, friends. So, welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a peaceful meditation. And today we have entered into day 29 of breath and meditation sessions. And today's topic is wonderful topic, friends. It's about a few days back, I think a couple of days back, a friend, Kwan, had asked this question about the silence. We had a talk over here in Germany, and then he had asked about this silence. So today we'll be hearing about this silence from one of the great masters, Meher Baba. So I want you all to just relax and listen to this master. So before we go into the topic, I would like to read a little bit about this master. So Meher Baba was born in India of Irani parents in the year 1894. At the age of 19, he met the perfect master, Baba Jan. She caused him to realize his godhood. 7 years later, another perfect master, Upasani Maharaj, established him in his God-man state or Christhood. In the year 1925, Meher Baba became silent and has remained so, communicating by the means of the English alphabet painted on a board and with hand signs. His published books, all dictated in this manner, include God Speaks, Discourses in 5 volumes, and God to Man and Man to God. So, this is about this wonderful Master Meher Baba, friends. And now getting into the topic. So, great, quiet, and undisturbed silence. Meditation may be described as a path that the individual cuts for himself while trying to get beyond the limitations of the mind. A person who finds himself drawn into deep meditation is really grappling with the spiritual problems he faces and not merely trying to follow a rigid course that already exists in his mental makeup. The development of meditation can be anticipated in outline by those who have direct insight into the particular contours of the mind of an individual. The first principle aspirants have to remember is that the mind can be controlled and directed in meditation only according to laws inherent in the makeup of the mind itself, and not by means of the application of any mechanical or semi mechanical force. Meditation should be distinguished from concentration. Meditation is the first stage of a process that gradually develops into concentration. In concentration, the mind seeks to unite with its object by the process of fixing itself upon the object. Great quiet and undisturbed silence are essential for attaining success. However, it is not necessary for a person to go to the mountains or caves in search of these conditions. However, when meditation has become habitual through constant practice, adherence to a fixed place, posture, or time can be dispensed with, and the aspirant can carry on his meditation at any time under any conditions. Meditation involves bringing the subconscious contents of the mind to the forefront of consciousness. This is about this great, quiet, and undisturbed silence, friends. And silencing the mind is meditation, what we are doing every day. And as Meher Baba, he has practiced all through his life being in silence. That means mauna. He did not speak, he did not utter a word. So I hear from Patrici and I hear from many masters saying that it is great to be in silence once a week. Once a week, that is our time that we don't communicate with anybody. We just communicate with our own selves. So, yes, friends, this is about the great, great quiet and undisturbed silence. So, yes, before we go into the experience sharing part, let us see a small video of Patrici and then we hear the experiences. So it's a very small video, friends. It is with the same topic that we have heard today. It's about the silence. A minute, please. I'm finding that video. I request you to meditate at a time. Just close your eyes and be there. There are so many videos, so I couldn't find it. It's taking a little time. However, me get it for you. Let us watch this video.
Practice mauna one day in a week. Mauna, silence is very important. Gandhiji was doing one day mauna every week. Why are you not doing? He became Mahatma because of that. you are also going to become like Mahatma. One day a week, you need mauna, silence, where the mind will not work. When you are talking, the mind is working. When you are silent, the mind is not working. So, not making the mind work, that is the whole spirituality. So, practice mauna, Swamiji, and see the difference for yourself. One day in a week, you must not open your mouth. Gandhiji never opened his mouth. Why are you opening your mouth? In the year 1995, for whole 1 year, I closed my mouth. 95, in the year 95. Even when I was taking my mom to Chennai for her visa for America, I didn't open my mouth. I managed everything without opening my mouth. I took my mom to Chennai and to the visa office to go to America. I managed all that without opening my mouth. For 1 year, didn't open my mouth. There I get a lot of energy for my future work. You are lacking in energy because you talk too much. You are using your mouth unnecessarily, which is the common disease for everybody. You must practice mauna. Start with 1 day a week. Then you can increase it. You know Meher Baba, Avatar Meher Baba, 45 years, no talk. He never opened his mouth for 45 years. Why are you and I talking? What is there to talk? We talk about all silly things. जो न घर के होते न घाट के होते हैं. हम ऐसे विषयों में ग्रस्त हैं जो न घर के होते न घाट के होते हैं. बेकार की बातें होते हैं अक्सर. तो mauna is my prescription for you, Swamiji. Before dhyana, mauna is important. You must keep your mouth shut. Practice that. You don't have to open your mouth to say yes. You can nod your head. That's enough for me. No, don't open your mouth. Nod your head. The message is conveyed.
Yes, friends. What is the significance of silence that we have heard from Patriji, how important it is to be in silence. We are anyhow practicing silencing the mind every day. So try practicing silencing the words once in a week and let us see how we all experience. Yeah, so anybody wants to share, friends, you can go ahead and you can unmute yourself if there is anything to share. Yes, Sharu.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Madhugaru.
Thanks, Sharu.
Wonderful topic, wonderful article, and wonderful words from Brahmarishi Pitama Putriji. Actually, this is one of my favorite because this is one of the principles that he gave me when I met with him. So that is why it is one of my greatest principles that I have also, I think, hung on to, because there were 4 principles that he gave me when I met with him, and Mauna was one of them. But at that time, I could not understand that what silence means, and why is he saying that we should keep quiet and we should not talk. But slowly and gradually, when I started meditating, when I started being with only the like-minded people, I started feeling that, you know, the talks that we have with the other other people, like the relatives and the friends and the family, it's these are the bogus talks. We are putting our energy into something which is not productive. And what Patriji wants us to do by keeping the silence is to conserve our energy and to put that energy into something which is more productive. So when I understood these words, because he always, what he says is, he just gives it to you and he says that now you have to do, I've given it to you, now you have to see what I've given it to you, and you have to read between the lines what he's saying. So when I understood that, I felt that yes, I was actually wasting my time in such superfluous words that I speaking to the people. And then I started also understanding that even my body was responding to it, because I was able to conserve more energy into myself, and I was able to put that energy into something which was more good, which is better, which was for something for the absolutely something for the betterment of the world and for myself. So yes, Mona is one of the principles that I have also hung on to, and it has done wonders. So yes, thank you so much, Madhu Garu, for bringing this concept of Patriji here. And I would also request everybody to actually get into Mona, like Madhu Garu said, at least once a week. So it's going to make a lot of difference. So thank you so very much, Madhu Garu. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sharu, for sharing this. Very beautifully explained. And yes, friends. Anybody else wants to share? As Sharu says, we conserve a lot of energy when we don't speak. Like like we conserve a lot of energy when we are in meditation by reducing the thoughts, by witnessing the thoughts and seeing, oh my God, how many thoughts we have in our mind. The more we cut the thoughts in the mind, the more we conserve the energy. It's the same thing. The more we cut a word speaking, then the more we conserve the energy. Yes, friends. Anybody else wants to share?
Yeah.
Lakshmi ji. Yes, Nalini ji. Yes.
Yeah. Is this at all like a Vipassana where you have to keep quiet for 10 days?
I think it is not about vipassana. This is this practice that Patriji or Master Meher Baba, like all these masters, are conveying us to experience this calmness in the mind when we are more silent. And yes, in vipassana also we do this. We stop communicating, and we even do not look at each other when we are in that course of 10 days, so that we conserve the energy. Even looking things, and that is again we are using the energy, so we don't have to see things until only if it is necessary. In vipassana course we do at least 10 or 12 hours of meditation a day, so here it is not required in this day when we practice mauna. It's just that we have to just speak, we should not speak on that day until and unless if it is very, very necessary. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else, friends? So, okay then. So, we will be having Master Nilima today evening, and she will be speaking about, she will start the sessions on the Anatomy of the Spirit by Caroline Miss. And that's a wonderful book, friends. So, please do join. And every Tuesday, she's going to share about this book and the learnings from that book, so that it will help us to grow more. So, till we see each other in the evening, have a lovely day, friends, and namaste to all. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Madhu Garu. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sharo. Bye bye.
Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhu. Thank you.
Thank
Had a
you,
lovely
Punita.
meditation.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhuji and everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Nalini ji.